Hey guys, this is Mr. H. Hey, I'm going to do question number 34 from the August 2024 Regents exam algebra. They've given us a system of equations. One is a quadratic, one is a linear, and they want us to find the solutions, and they want us to solve it algebraically. My recommendation will always be solve it graphically first, know what the answers are, and then go do the algebra to support the findings, right? So let's do that. We're going to graph it. So very first thing we do is we're going to enter the quadratic as a function, x squared plus 4x minus 1. Press enter. There we go. And then I'm going to enter the linear function, 2x plus 7. 2x plus 7. Boom. All right, so I'm going to bring this down. Actually, I'm going to zoom out 44 just a little bit so I can see both of the solutions in the window. All right, so I'm just going to do menu 64, menu 64. I'm going to start here, go over, and then we're going to go menu 64 again. Start here, go over. So we have I'm going to write the solutions on my paper. So we have x, we're going to have 211. That's one solution. And the other solution is a -4, a -1. All right, so those are our two solutions. We know that. We found them. So now we got to do the algebra to support those 2 points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these two, since they're both equal to y, I'm going to set them equal to each other. So this is going to be 2. Actually, I'm going to put the x squared. It's going to be x squared plus 4x minus 1 is equal to 2x plus 7. So basically, all I did is I set those two equations equal to each other since they were both equal to y. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move all of the terms to one side so that I have a quadratic function, and then I can use the quadratic formula to find the answer. So this is going to be x squared. I'm going to subtract 2x and 7. So I'm going to subtract 2x from here and minus 7 from here. And then what I have will be x squared plus 2x minus 8 equals 0. Now I can do the quadratic formula. A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals a -8. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and I'm just going to use the quadratic formula and solve it. So let's go here. We're going to go here. We're going to store those A, B, and C. So 1, we're going to store into A, done. 2, we're going to store into B, done. And a -8, we're going to store into C, done. Boom. So we got those. So now we're just going to use a quadratic formula. We're going to make it into a fraction. It's going to be a -b plus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c divided by 2a. 2a. Press enter. What happened? Oh, okay. I thought I put a multiplication between them. Basically, what that's saying is that I was supposed to put a multiplication between the A and the C, and I did not. I thought I did. All right, so one of the solutions is 2, which we already know. X equals 2, so I can write that. X equals 2. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to change the plus to a minus. And that's going to be my second one, x equals a -4. Now, let me go to the iPad, my paper, and show you what you need to do in order to get full credit. Now, you have to show them that you know what you're doing by plugging in these values. So it's going to be x equals, it's going to be a -2 plus or minus the square root of 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times a -8 over 2 times 1. once you've done that, you can take the two solutions that we calculated and put them right down below. So here's one, here's the other one. Now, to find the y values, we'll just plug everything back into this equation, and we already know what the answers are, so we don't have to pretend. We can say y is equal to a -1 and y is equal to 11 here. And we are finished. This would be actually, let's see, this is a 4-point question. So, yeah, 4 points. We did it algebraically. We found the correct solutions. We set them equal to each other. We used the quadratic formula. Boom. We showed that we knew how to use the quadratic formula. We came up with the answers. We are done. That's algebra. We are done. So I'm going to stop and post.